Diddy's accuser, Lil Rod, says he's in hiding and scared for his life. He says Diddy is a monster. Can you believe that? Diddy is a monster. That's what Lil Rod says. So let's start this. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed, you already know. Hit the notification bell. If you just subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I post these videos. Let's go. I. All right, you know what it is. Unique Make Audio, man. I'm here. We're going to give you the update on Diddy's lawsuit with Lil Rod because Diddy fired back. Diddy said, I'm not paying you a dime. I gave Cassie the money, but never will I give you the money. Sit back. Let's listen to the news article on this. Remember, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you subscribe, hit the notification bell. And just subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right?
Sean Diddy Combs tonight fighting to dismiss a lawsuit that was filed against him by a former employee, saying that lawsuit is an attempt to use salacious allegations to pressure Diddy into a settlement. That lawsuit filed in February alleges that Combs sexually harassed, drugged, and threatened music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who worked for Combs from September 2022 to November 2023. In a statement, a lawyer for Combs says the lawsuit is, quote, pure fiction, a shameless attempt to create media hype and extract a quick settlement. Chloe Malas is joining us now. Chloe, walk us through this. We know one of the complaints in today's filing is that the allegations in the Lil Rod suit are vague. What else do we know?
Hey there, Christine. Sean Diddy Combs' legal team filing this, multi-page motion to dismiss. And now this is the fifth motion to dismiss against civil cases over the last couple months. But this is significant. Lil Rod is somebody who worked with Sean Diddy Combs. He's a music producer on Combs' last album, the Love album. He's seeking $30 million in damages. And like you said, he claims that during the course of about a year when he worked, or a little bit less than a year when he worked with Combs on this album, that he was drugged, that he would wake up places where he didn't know how he got there, in bed with other people. And then in an amended complaint in March, Lil Rod's legal team claiming that Sean Diddy Combs was actually part of a RICO enterprise. And you just read a statement from Combs' legal team saying that this is a salacious attempt with name dropping, and they just really go hard, denying all of the accusations again that Diddy had previously denied. And they're fighting back against this today.
And Chloe, what about this attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, who represents Lil Rod? He's been on the receiving end of some criticism by a judge himself. How does that piece fit into this puzzle?
So in Combs' motion to dismiss today filed by his attorneys, they make reference to Tyrone Blackburn being criticized for other cases that he had filed, and that he was even reported to the grievance committee in New York. Now, that is something that Tyrone Blackburn has repeatedly denied to NBC News, and we have actually inquired looking into this. But basically, Combs' legal team is saying that Tyrone Blackburn, that he files all sorts of lawsuits all the time without doing his homework, and that this is salacious, and that this is basically a money grab, and that they intend to fight this. They're not going to settle. They're not going to settle this. They're not going to settle any of the other civil suits against Combs, and they're really going after Tyrone Blackburn. But again, we just spoke to him moments ago at NBC News, and he just says that all of that is just simply not true.
All right, so that's where we at, right? Tyrone Blackburn is at the center of this because he's a pit bull. He goes and get the bag. He's like that little chihuahua that grabs on your ankle like, yo, Kato Taco Bell. He just wants you. And that's how he shakes the bag out. So right now, he got his little fangs in Diddy, right? Diddy's saying that he files a lot of frivolous lawsuits and he don't really check into it, but we're going to see, because that's what the court of law is for. But like I said, Diddy's accuser, Lil Rod, said he's in hiding and scared for his safety because Diddy is a monster, is what Lil Rod says. Now, Diddy's SA accuser, Lil Rod Jones, has claimed that he has been forced to go into hiding after receiving threats for suing the bad boy boss in an interview with Rolling Stones. So that's where Lil Rod is at, right? The Love album producer broke his silence on his legal battle with Puffy and discussed his life since he accused the mogul of SA. His life has been in a turmoil. You already know. In February, Lil Rod said of Diddy, he's a monster. He'll do whatever is necessary to get exactly what he wants. He doesn't take no for an answer. He told me himself, I'll smack my mama. That's what Lil Rod said that Diddy told him. All right. Now, anybody who can say that anybody that could say that even jokingly to figure out where I'm at, Lil Rod said, right? I moved location, moved states, everything is private. My mama don't even know where I live at, so I can't smack her. Cause he wouldn't. And neither would I, because I love my mama. But we just making light of this right now, keep this thing going. Everything is private. My mama doesn't even know where I live at. It's been like that pretty much all year, right? Now, he says, Rod also claimed that his career has come to a halt since filing the $30 million lawsuit against Diddy. Now, Lil Rod, let's ride with Lil Rod. Lil Rod. You've been with a man for 2 years. You've been working for him. This is America. It's not slavery anymore. And you saying that he pressured you into having sex, with another male. Now, how could a man pressure you into doing something like that? That don't sound right. But for the courts, for the people that's not in the street, that play the word, gymnastics, they'll go for that. But my viewers and the regular people of the world, they're not going for that. You know what I mean? You saying that you sued him for $30 million. They know if you make these accusations up against Diddy, what would you make up against them if they work with you? That's what they're thinking. Now, like I said, Rod, he claimed that his career came to a halt since he filed the $30 million lawsuit against Diddy. He said, because of this lawsuit, most people don't want to come near working with me for whatever reason. Whatever they've been, whether they've been in partnership, with Puffy, or they want to just sit back and see what happens. It's a gatekeeper. He's saying that Diddy is the gatekeeper for the music industry. Put it in the comments. Do you believe that Diddy is the gatekeeper for New York City, coming straight out of Harlem by way of Mount Vernon, by way of Washington, D.C., by way of Uptown Records? Is now the gatekeeper? If he is, I want to give him a round of applause. I want to give the gatekeeper a round of applause. Came all the way to the hood, and I was doing unfavorable people that I know myself personally, and I'm honored if he's the gatekeeper. That's what Lil Rod says. All right? Now, Lil Rod further admitted to being paranoid that Diddy was going to take revenge on him. Now, you filed a $30 million lawsuit against a man, whether it's true or not saying whether it's true or not, and you don't think that he's in his body? You don't think that he's emotional after what you've done or accused him of doing? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Where we going with that, right? Now, he says Diddy has a lot of people on his payroll in a lot of different positions. He's very connected, he said. It's made me nervous from traveling. I go to hotels. I ask if there's any way to remove my name from the hotel list. This is what Lil Rod is saying, that Diddy's so connected that he got the hotels on the payroll, and if he go in a hotel to lay up with somebody that, or even himself, that, Diddy might want revenge on him. This is what Lil Rod is saying. So y'all make sure y'all share this video. Now, Lil Rod said, the last time I landed in LA, I knew I had, He said, I knew he had connections. I got off the plane worried. I masked my face. He said he masked his face, right? And changed his outfit, trying to disguise himself because he was so worried about Diddy. For sure, I was uncomfortable and paranoid and afraid, he said. So he masked his face and changed his outfit. What was he getting on stage? What are you doing a residency in LA? You got to change costumes? Nah, my bad. You scared of Diddy. You know what I mean? Little Rod would go on to thank T-Pain, who he performed with at a Hollywood Bowl, at the Hollywood Bowl in June, right? Now, for standing by him during the controversy. So Little Rod got T-Pain standing by him during the controversy, gave him a job to play at the residency because he's having trouble with his financial means, which we're going to get into. But he said that, he thanked him. You know what I mean? He thanked T-Pain. Then he said, right, now check it out. Now we're going to get into his finances. Now he said, right, check out exactly what he said. He said, I'm broke as F. Little Rod said, I'm broke. I'm dead broke. I have no source of income right now. Every month, I'm trying to figure out how the bills are going to get paid until I get the bag from Diddy. I added until I get the bag from Diddy. But, I'm just having fun with it. You know what I mean? Now, so that's where he at, right? He wondered how his bills are going to get paid. He said, I had my phone turned off for like 24 hours, and a lot of people just sit back and watch. What do you expect them to do, Little Rod? You made money with Diddy, and now you're suing him. And you knew you was planning on suing him to get an escape plan if what happened that you allege really happened. So you should have been saving for what we was taught is a rainy day. Little Rod, stop it. You're whining. You sound worse than a Jamaican belly dancer. You're a whiner. Stop it. You're not getting sympathy. Stop it. You're a man. You're strong enough to fight back and tell Diddy no if those allegations are true. You stayed for 2 years. If they true, it sounds like they was consensual. That's all I'm saying from a gangster point of view. You know what I mean? Now, in his lawsuit, Little Rod accused Diddy of groping him, drugging him, and forcing him to solicit and have sex with male ex-workers. He forced you? What did he do? He grabbed the joint and threw it up in dude? Dude, stop it. You see how stupid this is? But when the bag is in somebody's sight, when the bag is in somebody's rhythm, they just want to hit the vibrations to get it. So he's trying to hit the emotional, disgusting vibrations so that we work with him. Now, Diddy initially denied the allegations with his lawyer, Sean Holly, right? This is what Diddy said, right? Let's get to what Diddy said. Diddy said, Little Rod is nothing more than a liar, and he's nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. Undeserved payday. So what, he didn't satisfy his duties? Now we just make us speculate what was his duties. Was it to do music or was it to do you? You know what I mean? What I know of Diddy, I don't go with all that. I'm not even going to do that. But, I'm just keeping 100 because I know this is where everyone is thinking. So we got to put both sides out there because I don't know what happened in no man's closed door and don't care. But what I know of Diddy, he wasn't into that when I was out here. Now, so what I'm saying is, Little Rod, right? This is what Diddy said. I'm going to have to hit y'all with that again. Little Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly looking for undeserved payday. His reckless name dripping, his reckless name dripping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines and shake the bag out of me, Diddy said. You know what I mean? Now, that's what his lawyer said in reference to him, for the record. Because, you know, we got the rat bastard. I'm going to turn the gunshots all the way up, because this is for the real rat bastards that I don't even want you on the channel. Don't buy my book. Don't support my channel. Don't even come here. Because you come here and put stupid comments, I will hide you from the channel. That's for you guys. And you already know the routine. Take that away out. Now, this is what she added, Diddy's lawyer, Sean Holly, right? She said, we have overwhelming, disputable proof that his claims are complete lies. He will address, talking about Diddy, he will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them. So, Lil Rod, you got your tapes. Diddy got his tapes. Maybe Diddy got tapes saying that you consensually did this with the male sex workers. But that's what we're waiting to see. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're already subscribed, hit the notification bell. If you just subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm doing all types of new tricks up here because I want to thank and give my subscribers a round of applause. It's not near me again. I won't be having it near me, but I wanted to show y'all the plaque one more time. But let me give y'all a round of applause. You know what I mean? To get me to 100,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? I thank y'all. You know what I mean? And that's why we here. But now, Diddy said lawyers say they got overwhelming, disputable evidence, and proof that shows that it's all lies, right? And that they're gonna address these outlandish allegations in court, right? And take appropriate actions. That way they're gonna go through the proper way, right? Earlier this week, Diddy fired back. Gotta turn the gunshots up. Diddy fired back, right? Now, when Diddy fired back, right, earlier this week, Diddy's legal team filed a motion to dismiss Rod's lawsuit. This is the fifth claim to dismiss the lawsuit. Let's see if this one works. Do y'all think this one is going to work, or you don't think it's going to work? Talk to me. Let's get this right. Let's put this together. Where we at with this? What are we going to do with this? And I got a question. Let's take a poll. How many of you... Nah, we're not even going to do the poll because y'all ain't ready for the poll. We're doing another joint. But anyway, right, what they saying, because let me ride a little bit. What they saying, right, they're saying that Tyrone Blackburn is what Diddy's accusing him of is nothing more than a money grab and don't do the research, don't do due diligence, and just file these lawsuits, throw it in the media, let people see it, and hope that the smear is so bad and stench, you know what I mean, that the people that he filed the lawsuits against, they just settle to get out of the media. That's what he's saying. Do y'all think that's what Tyrone Blackburn is, or you don't think that's what it is? That's the one question right there. All right? Been on here long enough. Make sure you cop the book, Aurora in Harlem, at aurorainharlem.com. All right? And make sure, hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Right? Now, Diddy got mad legal stuff going on in court, is what I want y'all to understand, right? He got mad court papers going on because everybody's trying to get a part of the bag. And that's what America's about. Everybody want to eat. You know what I mean? Everybody want to eat. So I'm going to show you the court papers and let you see this is what they got filed against Diddy right now. All this is filed against Diddy, and, you know, we just want to stop it, you know? So what do you think should happen to Diddy? Put it in the comment. Let's get some talking now. And if there's any videos that you want me to cover, please feel free to send me the link from the video to my number that's getting ready to appear. It's on the screen, 917-680-9091. whatever stories or whatever you want a gangster's point of view from, feel free to send it to me. And put your name and let me know that you would like your name to be said, that you was my correspondent that found this news. All right. Been on here long enough, man. Let's go. All right.
Cheers to the crime.
Of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions is a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in home. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you can go and visit. Then you can consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get juice from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. Did not pay attention with the stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block. Did his time, never swill until the cops make an audio. G's in the 90s. Drop top being so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the dapper again. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, this a roaring uptown. Every horn uptown, Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, you ain't got a lot to give. Now you trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend it air. He started in uptown, he gon' finish there. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars, it's about buying property to make the community yard. So we